Great Western Branch Line is a classic model railway concept and one that is much loved. To complement our expanding range of GWR and BR Western Region locomotives in stock, we at Rapido Trains UK have been working on the Diagram E140 B-Set, a close-coupled coach pairing to modern detail standards. B-Sets were introduced by the Great Western in 1924. The concept was to have two identical brake composite coaches, semi-permanently coupled using what is nicknamed a Tommy bar. As such, the buffers fitted to the inner ends were much shorter than those on the outers. Each coach had 5 third-class and 1 first-class compartment, the first being slightly larger than the adjacent thirds, with additional space for luggage and guard. The pairs of coaches were always marshalled with the brake compartments at the outer ends. The only difference between each carriage was the provision of smoking and non-smoking compartments, there being 1 first-class compartment of each type in every B-Set pairing. The Diagram E140 modelled here was introduced in 1930 as part of Collett's bow-ended coach range. Riding on 7-foot wheelbase bogies, they were wider than previous stock, which necessitated the use of recessed door handles and guards doors to fit within the loading gauge. These coaches were often known as the Bristol B-Sets, but they were also deployed as far afield as Devon, Cornwall, Cardiff, and even up to Birmingham and Worcester. E140 B-Sets had drop-light windows in the passenger compartment doors, which is why the Rapido models will come with alternate windows in the accessory bag, allowing you to pop out the closed door windows and replace with open ones. Perfect for those hot summer days in the West Country. Open windows also mean that you can see more of the lovely interior we've done our best to replicate, with etched luggage racks, guards equipment, and prints on the walls above the seats. Helping with this will be the interior lighting fitted as standard. This is activated using the same Magic Wand technique as the dynamometer car and includes a capacitor to enable the coach to cope with momentary power outages, such as when traversing point work. The capacitor fits neatly into a hidden cupboard at the end of the coach and power is transmitted via springs in the roof. On the outside, we've done our best to represent the B-Set with separately fitted door handles and grab bars, a detailed underframe and coupling hooks with chains supplied with each set. The coaches pictured here are unpainted engineering samples, so there are still a few tweaks to make for the production models. B-Sets sometimes ran in mixed trains, so wouldn't look out of place with one of our towed brake vans or our Great Western Minks. During busy periods, the capacity of the train could be embiggened by adding a third brake coach. As for the prototypes on offer, we've tried to include a good spread of liveries and operating areas. When introduced in 1930, the E140s wore the classic coat of arms with GWR lettering and white roofs, before being repainted into the simple shirt button livery in the mid to late 1930s. During the Second World War, the painting of coaching stock was rationalised and an all-over livery of brown was used, with a small orange stripe. The roundel was gone in favour of the coat of arms once more. Post-war, the GWR sought to re-establish its traditional identity, and chocolate and cream made a return, this time with grey roofs and Great Western written in full on the sides. Immediately following nationalisation, this livery was retained with the GWR branding removed and a W prefix being added to the numbers for Western Region. BR's corporate identity followed, and as these were non-corridor coaches, they received all-over crimson livery, which transitioned to all-over maroon in the late 1950s in both lined and plain flavour. Sadly, the beaching axe dealt a death blow to many a British branch line, and no Diagram E140 B-Sets survived, so you can bring them back to life in model form on your layout. The order book for the B-Sets closes on 15th of April 2024, so to ensure that you get one, please place your order before then. Remember that you don't need to pay the full amount until the coaches arrive in the UK. Don't forget, this gorgeous branch line set will be a lovely pairing with our upcoming 4400 Prairie Tank. For more information on the B-Sets, browse our collection on the website. To stay up to date with all the latest news, sign up to our newsletter and follow us on social media. The links are in the description. Thanks everyone, and bye for now.